Alright, so the encoder is having some issues getting it to work on YouTube, but we'll be here on Facebook Live, so we're going to go ahead and get Nate hooked up, and then we'll start driving. Alright, Nate, here she comes. Whoa. Come. Oh, just come here. Don't mess with anything. Just heck.
You gave me the tennis balls.
But I have him if you want to get the rope and go get the gate. Whoa, let's get the gate first. Whoa. Nay, walk up. Walk up. Right. Whoa. Alright, so we're going to wait on Sarah to get her helmet real quick. We've got Nee sitting here waiting. And then we'll get going. We'll put that right there. Some of the YouTube encoder stuff wasn't working. I'm still trying to figure out how all of it works. But got a brush and a dustpan with a bag. Got the camera. Whoa. Whoa. And then we have our safety triangle down there somewhere and our license plate. We'll get going in just a moment. We also have jingle bells because it's Christmassy. So in case you didn't hear me, the YouTube stuff's probably not working. Oh, it is? What's it got? That's the YouTube one? Oh, sweet. I guess it is working. It just wasn't showing up. Is that YouTube or Facebook? Walk up. Alright. Use the phone because of the GoPro that wouldn't connect to the phone. All sorts of technologically stuff.
Let me switch my earbud out. I'm making sure the audio works.
Right? So we're not going to try and rush too much. You hear there's some sirens in the background. Just walk. We gave them the week off since the parade. We figured we've been working them pretty good the last week, so I wanted them to have a rest. And now he's like some of the commercial horses where he just wants to go, go, go. Whoa, good boy. Thank you. You can walk up.
So, the YouTube one is working, but it's connected to the GoPro.
Wait, it is connected to the GoPro?
YouTube is.
Oh, cool. So we got all sorts of different stuff. I guess it depends if you're on the YouTube's 911 horses or the Facebook 911 horses. Walk. You may or may not be able to hear there's a lot of wind. I don't know. Wait, so is that really? So the YouTube is blocked? Hello? That's my hand. You see my hand in there?
Maybe it's connected to the phone.
It should be streaming the Facebook one. The Facebook one is the phone.
Oh, okay.
Because I could have been riding around in, and it's a whole lot different than the grass pasture where he trained at. Whoa. Alright, we got some fire trucks to the right, but we're going to the left because we're going to go downtown. Good boy, walk up. Just walk. Merry Christmas, Nate. Walk. Good boy. So you see we got some big black speed bumps. I'm going to try and get him to just walk right over them. Walk up. That's fine, we'll circle. Walk. Sarah, you want to go get that tennis ball? Whoa.
Where'd it go?
Back under one of those cars. I'm gonna circle around. Walk up. Left. I know it's a lot of wind, isn't it, buddy? Left. Whoa. You're fine, buddy. No. Alright, Sarah.
Pants like it's wet.
What?
Pants like it's wet.
Alright. Let's walk up. See? Good. Walk. got trolley tracks. We got another speed bump we can try out right up here. He did step on that last one. Good. And when we come back home, we'll have to go over them again anyway. Let's walk. Good boy. Walk. No. I know, you hate walking. You want to zoom everywhere.
In his defense, you did buy him to be a little racing pony.
Well, he is the fastest little racing pony ever. You can just walk. So did everybody get what they wanted from Santa? No. I just wanted carrots and treats. And here I am. Working. Walk. I'll let you go in a little bit. One of the things that I really like about being downtown is we've got a lot of different things happening. Walk. And so it can be a little bit challenging. You've got stoplights that you have no control over how long it's going to be red or green for. So you can't really, unless you know the stoplights really well, really well, like you've been doing it for a long time, then you can't really anticipate on your own when you're going and not going. When you walk, I'll let off a little bit. Right now we're just walking. We got to get stretched out a little bit, but let's have some intelligent thought put into what we're doing. So if you look out there off to my right, me's right, Sarah's right, there is the Bass Pro Pyramid. It is supposed to be the largest retail store in the world. They have like an aquarium, a duck hunting exhibit. Just walk me. They have the largest freestanding elevator in the country. And it takes you up to a really big, giant observation deck made out of glass up on the top. Whoa. So you'll see that walk light was on 2, 1, and then it went to 0. So I knew that it was going to move down to yellow. So I went ahead and woed him because we were not going to make it across that light. Walk. Walk. Back. Thank you. And I'm still far enough back that if he does decide to go, I can just get swung around real quick. But he does need to learn how to just stand at these lights patiently. Whoa. Back. Back. Alright, let's walk up. So we've got 3, 2, 0. So you notice these lights get by pretty quickly. We still have all our wheels. We have all our parts. You're seeing these red scooters are crazy, aren't they, Nee? It's a golf cart, bicycles, all sorts of new things. And absolutely none of them have killed you yet.
It's the size of me, but it doesn't look like me.
Oh,
what is it?
Did you hear the jingle bells, Nee? So I do want to talk to him so that he knows I'm back here. He's aware of it. He's not just out here on his own with some big red monster thing chasing him. Let's go ahead and trot through this light. I'll let you burn some of that energy off. Just a light trot. Just a light trot. There you go. So now that we've made it through a couple of these lights, we're in the Pinch District, which is one of the oldest commercial places in Memphis. They have the first city hall and tavern up here. I mean, the Bass Pro Shop, the pyramid here, is also technically in the Pinch District. But this is where a lot of the Irish immigrants came to do some of their commercial dock work. It was right over there off the river, just a couple blocks away. It's a nice walk. If you look over Denise's left, I think probably the most famous thing in Memphis, and one of the most famous things in the world, we have the St. Jude campus. I've heard that they treat their employees really well, along with all the great work that they do for children. If it was nighttime, you'd be able to see all their really awesome Christmas lights that they have over there to get people ready for the Christmas spirit that they put up in November. They do a lot of really good work, and they're pretty well known all over the world.
And it wasn't nearly loud enough. I drive the big horse.
Oh, okay.
Merry Christmas, y'all.
Merry Christmas! You may have heard that lady talk about driving a big horse. You know, I drive one of the commercial carriages here in downtown Memphis, and those were really brought in and started by Mr. Jake Shore, who owns the carriage company, and they've got all their rigs out there. Well, they've got all their rigs out there in Shelby Farms right now, but right over here to the left, coming up in front of me, is Westies, which is owned by Mr. Shore. Like I said, who started carriages back in the late 70s, early 80s. And if you want some history, he has probably more knowledge of the history of Memphis than anyone left. Whoa. You may also notice that I am in the center lane at the moment. Whoa. Even though we're technically going to be going straight, it's because I do have these trolley tracks on either side. And I don't always know when the trolleys are coming or not coming. And so I try to stay out of their way as much as I can when I have the chance to. But here pretty soon we'll work our way into a pedestrian only, so we can be away from all the other traffic for a decent amount of time.
Yeah, we'll
all right,
okay.
Nate. Walk up. Walk up.
Hey. Left Jack.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was back.
You're on live, by the way.
Assume we have a low tire. It'll be fine.
No, we don't. No low tire. I constantly get people telling me I have a low tire or a flat tire, but they don't actually know what they're talking about because they don't know what they're looking at 99% of the time. There's a few people, if they told me I had a flat tire, I'd believe, but I'd also hear them laughing.
Did they close?
Alcinia's there. She is a really wonderful lady, and that owns that restaurant. And they're currently going through renovations. I talked to some of the people there a few weeks ago that said they were getting pretty close. Miss BJ, if you happen to stumble across this, I'm really looking forward to you opening back up. Had some people asking about some icebox on the pod last night, and I couldn't send them to you. So we're now going under the I-40 bridge, leaving the Pinch District, headed into the main section of downtown. This can be a little bit much for some of the horses because it is kind of dark. Whoa. And we're going to do some sanitation work real quick. Stand by, everybody. There's also a tennis ball down. Tennis ball. Walk up. Walk. Left. So it gets pretty dark, it gets pretty noisy. So it can be a little difficult for some of the horses to get used to being under the I-40 bridge. So while we get this cleaned up, right?
You too. I couldn't find the opening to the bag. It's a very large bag.
That's what I had. Where's the tennis ball?
Up there. By the yellow lines.
Walk up. We'll have to get some new tennis balls. They keep popping off. Whoa. Alright, bud. Alright, I think we're back. He's ready to get away from this bridge. He does not like it.
Figure out how to switch the camera back around. Okay, something much cuter.
Let's walk. Whoa. Whoa. You're fine. Alright, you can walk up now. So you'll notice there are a few points where I felt like it was just way too much for him, so I'll let him go ahead and get him walk and burn some of it off. So, you know, a lot of times forward can be your friend. So if you just let him go forward for a little bit, you can bring him back later and get him trying to stand there again. You don't always have to just be standing. Sometimes it just gets to be too much, and you should be aware of that and respect it to a certain point. And especially in such a new environment with so many different things happening, you want to do things that help them relax a little bit, even if it means going a little too fast for just a few moments until you can bring them back down and get them calmed down again. But forward is pretty much always going to be your friend. Merry Christmas!
Christmas!
Walk. Alright, now you can trot a little bit. Just a little trot. A very little trot. That's... So, like I was saying earlier about getting over here, you'll notice that we do want to kind of straddle the tracks here, so I'll let you trot a little bit. But you gotta be extra straight for me. Alright, you can trot a little bit. You gotta be straighter. So this is a really good way to find out how straight they'll drive for you. So they end up dropping them in the tracks. Whoa.
Small.
Slow. Alright, walk up. Move over here. Until we calm down. So, still quite a bit of wind. Hadn't worked in a week. So he's got quite a bit going on. So we're still going to make good decisions, me. Alright, it looks like we got green. Alright, we can get back over here. What?
There's trash along it.
Things bounce around, don't they? There you go. So over here to Nee's right, this is the city hall. That's where they city hall stuff at for the city. You see our city sill over there. That top left has an oak leaf on our sill. The top right is I think it's a paddle wheel. The very bottom there is a cotton blossom, and in the center is a steamboat. It really helped turn Memphis into the city. All those things helped turn Memphis into the city that we are today. I think most people know about cotton, especially here in Memphis. Cotton is king. As much as people may say cash is king, cotton really does it for Memphis here. Alright, let's scoot over. There you go. You kind of have to cut them when you drop them in like that, Nee. But even though most people know about the cotton here in the city, I think most people don't know that we are also the hardwood lumber capital of the world as well. Now watching over to the left, right here down Adams, we're on Main Street in Adams right now. You can see the Fire Museum of Memphis. You know, 100-something years ago, Nee, you would have been pulling one of those giant fire engines, not this little fire engine red cart that we got here. You would have had to do actual work. This is nothing. I know, you're really good at this. I will never talk low of how good of a job you do. Even though he's acting a little silly today, remember this is also his first time here downtown in this environment. And
Oh God, I thought
it hadn't been too terrible.
that was a person in the window.
No,
No,
I
they're
think
just
those are
mannequins.
just mannequins. I think those are just mannequins.
They look real.
Whoa. Walk up. Now Sarah points up real high up there for us off our
Yeah.
You'll be able to see the Lincoln American Tower here built in 1924. This is probably my favorite building in the skyline. I don't know if it shows up on the camera that well or not, but you see all that fine detail, intricate stonework. And I'm always really impressed by it because they did not have the water cutting laser machines back in 1924 that we use these days. And now we're coming to the oldest park in Memphis. Whoa. We're going to put the camera down. At least there's trash cans over here. Everything can go in if we need to. We can get more bags. Do you need me to walk up, Penny?
Yeah, it's directly like under you.
Alright. Give me one step, Nate. Thank you.
Trash can.
We'll be right back. Sanitation work. Sanitation work. I'm not going to be the one that leaves messes around the city. Welcome back. Walk up. Walk up. Good boy. Alright, so this park, even though, yeah, it's got a lot of green stuff in it, too. We get a little circle. We have this really pretty fountain up here. There's also a bunch of squirrels. And there's usually dogs in here, too. But I think one of the names that people call this park is Squirrel Park through in here. But I really like this park. I just think it's very pretty. It's very peaceful. It does have little toenails, yes.
I said tails.
Oh, I thought you
toenails.
said toenails.
Why would I be cooing over toenails?
I don't ask these kind of questions anymore.
Oh,
So
there's a dog.
there is a dog.
The fountain is dry at the moment.
They turn it off every winter so that any freezing water doesn't freeze anything up. One of my favorite stories about this fountain is that she is not very modest on her upper half. You have to put the little finger bar, black bar over it, Sarah, because she's not modest on the top. She shows her upper parts, and so the city actually covered her up back in the 30s through the 50s because they were worried that children would be morally bankrupt by this fountain, this piece of artwork. And I believe YouTube feels the same today.
Letters for Santa. Nee, do you have a letter for Santa?
If you have a letter for Santa, you better bring it on in. Oh, it looks like Santa came and picked all the letters up.
You're too late, Nee.
Merry Christmas.
Maybe next year.
Maybe next year. Maybe next year, Nee. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Hi, puppy.
Hi, puppy.
Pretty boy.
Artwork off to my right there is another pyramid. We like our pyramids here in Memphis. You know, being named after a city that's known for its
Is that a pony?
It is a pony, yes sir.
I told you I was a pony.
That's one of my favorite buildings.
The Crest building there.
Yeah.
I believe that was the second Crest building in the country. The original one, I think, was down Madison a little bit. Oh no, was that another grate? How terrible of these grates to exist and get rid of all that water that you also don't like. Remember, Nee, the enemy of your enemy is your friend. I don't know who came up with that. Is that the Art of War? Whoa. All right, walk up, bud.
That's Winfield's. They have nice dress shoes for men.
Neat. I know, they do have nice shoes. We can't just stand out here and look at them, though.
That wasn't the one that stopped.
Neat. Whoa. Alright, run in there and see if our friend is in there.
Come out.
The lady. Yeah. Otherwise, we'll come back. I'll just stop and get treats for the horses I work with here at Maine. We love them. Oh, okay. We'll come back in a little bit.
Hey guys.
How are y'all doing?
Good. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Oof.
Man, if you guys only had a little passenger wagon in the back.
We'll be out later with one of those.
All right,
Good boy, Nate. Walk up.
Oh, shoot, they're snazzy.
We'll come get you a treat later. They always have treats in there for the horses that I work with, that I get every night that we come out and work with the commercial carriages. So I told them I would bring Nate by to see them today for Christmas if they were open. But she may just not be at work yet. This is a Brinkley Plaza here to Nee's right. This is actually the location of the very first Peabody Hotel.
Starbucks.
Yep, we do have Starbucks in Memphis. Give me a try. lines. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Walk.
Oh, that takes a lot of core strength.
Whoa.
Merry Christmas!
Whoa. Right over down there is Union Avenue. Walk up. And you can see the Peabody Hotel over there. It's considered the finest hotel in the South. Of course, they're best known for those ducks swimming around in their lobby fountain all day. I think most of the people that watch the YouTube channel like to check on Quacker and Jack. And I guess that's how I should have known from the very beginning that ducks make way more money than horses. Because I am pretty sure the Peabody is not in financial dire from their ducks. You can also see these beautiful murals that are painted here along Main Street. They're one of my favorite things to look at, other than some of this awesome architecture we have here in the city. Just some really talented artists have come through down here, and it really makes it look so much nicer than you see a lot of the other cities with these green utility boxes and just normal old boards. Merry Christmas! Have you ever wondered where Elvis got his furniture from? It would be this black and white building right up here on the corner of Main and Gayoso. It used to be the Jolly Royal Furniture Store. I'm a little sad that the commission put up that sign over that mural. This was actually my favorite one right here to my right. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
Give me a try. Oh. Good boy. Good boy. Whoa. Ooh, we are really tearing up these tracks with your tires tonight, Nee. We're going to have to work on straight. This carriage is also a little bit more narrow than commercial carriages. So it's throwing me off, I think, than it is Nate. But he does probably need to work on his straight a little bit. Don't we, Nate? Just a little bit.
Got a Christmas tree? For all the people saying
Memphis Commission's tree.
For all the people saying we have no Christmas decorations, well, here you go. We got a tree.
Merry Christmas! Whoa!
Where are we going now?
Whoa! I mean, we're going to the place that everyone in Tennessee goes to, the #1 tourist location in Memphis.
Graceland?
Nope. The #1 tourist spot in Tennessee is actually Bill Street. You would think Graceland, but no, it's actually Bill Street right up here. Receives more visitors than any other location in the state of Tennessee every year.
There's the Orpheum. Supposedly, from an article I read, it's being sold for $1.
Well, it's being sold to the nonprofit group. The city owned the building, and they are selling it back to the non-profit group that actually operates it. Whoa. For $1, they will take, which is about, it was originally sold to the city for $1 and in the 1980s. And whoa. Hey, how are y'all doing?
We doing well. How are you?
How good? How was dinner last night?
Very good.
Ooh.
Very good.
Woke up?
We're looking for food.
Looking for food?
Yeah, you know what? Anything good that's open right now?
I think, I'm not sure what was supposed to be open this morning. Maybe Ernestine and Hazel's about a mile down that way. I think. The I Love Memphis blog does have a list of stuff open though. Y'all have a great day. Merry Christmas. That was a nice group of people that came and rode with me last night on one of my tours. Oh, thank you, buddy.
All right, Merry Christmas.
You too.
Well, that's a pony, not a donkey.
Kind of looks like
He
one.
is about the size of a donkey. I have no idea what that is. Someone just handed me like a blank check. But I can't get any money out of it, so it's no good to me. Like I said, everybody really likes coming here to Bill Street, but it is Christmas, so most things are in fact actually closed today. If you're wondering where the original Lansky Brothers store was, it was actually this Hard Rock Cafe, is what it is today. And we will head back over to Main Street now. But this is the building where Elvis used to get all of his cool suits and everything from. Alright. Okay, fine. Go for it, Nee. Go for it. Whoa.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Alright, Nee.
Time to blast.
Da 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 da.
I was gonna
I
start
think you
singing
can't say
it.
the words though, because
Yeah,
I think
copyright.
that's copyright or something. I have no idea. I'm no lawyer, so I'm not even going to argue with it. Alright, so I know that this light is pretty short, so I'm going to let him get through it, and get it done with. You see it's already down to 7 seconds. We started a pretty good distance back. Whew. That's a trolley track, Nee. There you go. You can walk. You're a very good boy. I'm very proud of you for all of the hard work you do for us. He also, when I gave him a bath and he got less fluffy, he doesn't look nearly as fat now that he's less fluffy. It is, yeah, it's December 25th, but it's also like 74, 75 degrees. I haven't looked at the actual temperature yet, but
Oh, is that where Blind Bear is?
that is where the Blind Bear is. They are a local speakeasy hiding back there. I think you have to have a password for it. I don't know. I don't go places like that. But I believe you have to have a password off of their social media somewhere. Alright, Nee.
People always tell me about something having to do with the Blind Bear they're talking about work. But I did not know where it was.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Well, there's a few people out enjoying this weather, but it's
They're the
not
smart
crazy
ones.
busy. It is not crazy busy, so it's pretty nice. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Thank you. Nay, whoa. Walk up. Go to the right. Alright, you're going to take it easy because this is a pretty big hill relative to what you're used to. Come on. Up. Walk. Just walk. Walk. There we go. All right, Nate. Well, as you can see over here, we do have the Peabody Hotel, considered the finest hotel in the South. And it's a good thing we got a curb right here, because we're going to have another sanitation cleanup. Stand by, everybody. Whoa. It's a curb. This is where all the horses stand. No.
Can I dump this in the trash can?
Yeah. Whoa. This is where all the horses stand, Nate. We come out here, we give rides from the Peabody. Whoa. Then we come back. So you're like the big horses now. You came over here, you're like the big horses now. Walk up. Merry Christmas. Alright. And we're gonna left hand out. Left hand out. Left hand out. You see down there the rendezvous? And then AutoZone Park right up there at this corner. Whoa. You're a really good boy. That's a good whoa. No, but you gotta stand there, whoa. That's what that means.
He's Santa. He's on a tight schedule.
He is Santa. He does have a tight schedule. He's running a couple hours behind, though, I think. We're probably close to 1 at this point. All right, Nee. Go on up. Oh. Big bumps, big bumps. Good boy. Merry Christmas. So over here to our right, again, I was kind of pointing it out before we got to the light. We have the AutoZone Park where the Memphis Redbirds play. They are a AAA farm team for the St. Louis Cardinals. So pretty much what it means is that when we have when we have good baseball players, St. Louis takes them up there and they play for the Cardinals. And then when they have players up there, if they need more practice, they need some physical rehab, just need to generally, I guess be knocked down a peg or something. I think because we do have the FedEx World Headquarters and the World Super Hub here in Memphis, I am pretty sure that the Cardinals just put their players in a wood crate and then they mail them to us on one of those FedEx planes. It's probably a little tennis ball. Probably a little quicker and cheaper than flying American or Delta Airlines. All right, Nate, walk up. Can you hold this for a second? All right. We got pump stuff buzzing at me. We got ponies going.
It's Tony's worst enemy. Motorcycle.
Alright, that's hard to do one hand. We're going to take our time going up this hill, Nate, so you don't have to stand at the light when we get up there. You get up there too quick and you're just going to have to stand with it. Alright, you got 5, 4, whoa. Alright, Nate. Big ol' hill, big ol' hill, big ol' hill. Whoa. Alright, walk out. Oh, my GoPro. Merry Christmas! Oh. Okay.
I love this light. It's my absolute
Walk up.
favorite.
Oh, noises.
So many noises.
So many noises. Would be probably pointing at the tallest building in Memphis, 100 North Main Street. I don't know if she started pointing it behind me at one point. That's not the big building. That's the tallest building.
I like the architecture on that.
Whoa!
That's the tallest building. And also, not the prettiest.
Walk up.
We can't have everything, though, right? That building used for anything?
Which one?
The tall one.
Not anymore. It's not. Except for, I think they do SWAT training and firefighter training in it.
Oh, that must be why.
Don't even try and think too hard about it. It's government stuff, I guess.
Yeah, it looks like a government commission building.
Don't think too hard about it. Rushing to a red light at that point. Alright, let's whoa.
What are those chutes for?
Probably some sort of demolition, renovation stuff, because it goes into a big giant trash can.
Oh.
So from up there, instead of having to carry trash up and down, you just throw it into the big hole at the top. Walk up. You throw it in the big hole at the top, and then it just slides down like an extreme drop. But it's not open to the wind, so it's not just fluttering around down and around it. throws it straight into the dumpster.
What are all those flags for?
Those are all the different countries that have been honored by Memphis during the Memphis in May festival that they hold every year. Where the first week is the really big Beale Street Music Festival. That second week they'll honor a different country. The third week is when they have the World Championship barbecue competition called Smoke on the Water, or Smoke on the River. Yeah, Smoke on the River. Smoke on the Water is dun 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 dun. That's that song. Again, copyright or something or the other. And then the fourth weekend, they used to have the Sunset Symphony Orchestra, and then a few years ago, they changed it to being the 901 Fest, the 901 Fest, where they display different makers and stuff here in the city, down along the river, trying to make it more interactive with the community, instead of people just sitting on the river listening to an orchestra. I don't know, I've heard there's been mixed reception on it. I think it's neat to try and show off what people in the city are doing and to have a time dedicated for it. Especially things, I think, the most popular product, as far as I know, coming out is probably things like the Memphis Brewing Company. They make that Tiny Bomb beer. We have a bunch of different distilleries and beer makers here in Memphis. I think those are probably the most popular things. I know, Nee. Bring it down. Don't get ahead of yourself. Don't get ahead of yourself. Bring it down. There you go.
Merry Christmas!
Bring it down. Bring it down. There is a water bottle there. Hopefully that's not too crunchy. Alright, Nate. Open it up a little bit. Speedy, 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 speedy. Bring it down. No, I didn't say you could do that. Bring it down. There you go. You can burn some of the energy, but we're not going to run off. Bring it down. There's good.
Next time we drive
There's good.
remind me to download a speedometer so we can see how fast he goes.
Well, if we go, I know where one of those speed things is, but I don't know. I mean, if you look on your phone, you might have like a GPS speedometer. I don't know. Do you have one on your phone? I've got one on mine somewhere, but we're kind of using my phone for something. Walk. Walk. Getting ahead of yourself. You're getting too excited. I think it's criminal to have that much fun, buddy. I know. I like fun too. But I think it's criminal to have that much fun. Alright. Well, just sit on it. Or just hold it. Because you're not going to be able to get it back where it goes from there. So make sure you're holding it.
I'm sitting on it.
That was the Jingle Bells. They said that was too much fun for them. They couldn't handle it anymore. Merry Christmas. Look down there again and see the St. Jude campus again off to the right, and over to the left is the Bass Pro Shop again inside that big giant pyramid. I think it's the 5th largest pyramid in the world, maybe 6th largest. I feel like it changes sizes on me every time I look it up. So
It's top 10. In top 10.
it's way too big, that's my point. It's way too big. Merry Christmas.
I'm assuming that BNSF truck belongs to...
Yes.
Yep. I wasn't going to say his name. I don't remember his name.
What are you thinking about, Nee? Just like, okay, this is way too slow. You know, when we go back home to the barn and everybody's around, I'll set up some cones and we'll do some fast work. How's that sound? No, we're not doing the fast work now. We'll do it when we get home. Probably after it's cooled down some. It's pretty warm today. Alright. Let her go, Nee. Let her go. See, I like that trot. That's a good one. That's a good one. Alright, let's walk. So, if you're watching this, or if you watch it later, you'll notice it's pretty nice and quiet down here today. It's really pretty weather. So, I'm glad that we're taking advantage of it. We're going to walk over this thing, see. Isn't that so different than the first time we did it, like maybe an hour ago? I'm not sure how long it's been. I don't have a watch on. I should have got a watch, but I gotta get better about getting a watch. I'm so used to using the timer on my phone, and I can't see anything, so. We're just gonna walk, and you're gonna walk right over that thing again. Just like the first time. There you go. Same thing, see? It's a whole lot different, ain't it? So, I do know where one of those police radar street sign things is. We'll go over by it, see if it picks us up. I don't know if it will or not, but I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. We'll go a couple blocks, visit some friends without giving away where everybody lives and identifying folks and all sorts of stuff. So we'll do a little bit of go around the block and then we'll go see somebody. How's that sound, Nene? She's like, don't ever call me that again. It was terrible. I did not like it. Did not like it one bit.
I know someone that had a horse named Nene's.
That's terrible to name your horse that.
He didn't name him.
I didn't say he named him. I just said it's terrible to name a horse that.
They're European people.
It's still terrible.
They're European. That explains it.
Well, there goes like 25% of my audience. Thanks.
No, we love European people.
Well, I mean, we like all people.
Yes, of course. I just don't want the Europeans to feel targeted.
Well, you're not even close to tired, huh? What do you hear? Did you hear it? I heard it. Did you hear it?
A little bit of music.
Oh. See that car down there? Don't see the cars down that way. All right, Nate, walk up. All right. Good walk. Good walk. Good walk. Now, the question is, did I turn on the right street or not? I know there's one of those police things up here, but I can't remember exactly which corner it was at. So I either...
By our neighbors.
I don't remember which block it is. So, okay, so I did do it the right way.
Yes. That one is a bit low.
Well, probably from being dropped in the tracks 15 different times. Alright, Nate. Walk up. Alright. Let's see. There it is. Let's see if we can get it. Will it pick us up, me? Think I'll pick us up? Ooh, bump. I don't think it picked us up. I don't know what it's actually looking for, if it's like pedal or certain speed or what. We took it pretty easy. Oh well, we'll get a GPS thingy or a radar gun or something. I don't know. We'll figure something else out to find how zoomy you are, buddy. Anyways, with that, Merry Christmas, everybody. We're gonna go see some friends. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.
Bye.